you're doing a search or looking for something over and over, you might think about setting up like a template. So in ChatGPT, it's called a GPT. In Gemini's, it's GEMS. All of them have something similar. And I regularly create training. So I have created one and I'll show you what it looks like. So I'm going to edit my GPT by clicking on here. And I'll go up here and I'll edit. And you'll see, otherwise you just click on create. Now you have to have the paid version to do this, but one person can make it and share it with others. So what I have done in this instance is I have said I want to create high quality evidence-based training for Australian learners. I want you to use reputable sources. I want you to be thinking about some different adult learning styles and models that I use. I want you to find relevant Australian content. I then want you to come up with some key outcomes. So I've spent a bit of time creating the prompt so that it knows my flow, it knows how I like to build content. That's really handy because I don't have to every time create something new. So if I teach legal research, I've got one for there. I've got one for my video learning voice. So if I want it to help me draft stuff for LinkedIn, for instance, it knows how I like to speak. If I was recently building some cybersecurity training, so I spent a lot of time on this. And if you've watched my video on creating prompts, I actually get it to help me create these prompts. So this is a really handy thing to know in ChatGPT. So you go down to GPTs and you go up to here where it says create. You'll see there's sort of like an app store where people have created some. So often that can be really handy. You can just go and see if somebody's already got something in there. So you might say learning and development, for instance, and see if anyone's done anything. It's very new. People are just sort of developing these concepts. But otherwise, you can create your own, and that's going to take a moment, or you can click on My GPTs and that will bring up the list. So here's some that people have already started doing. So that's just always nice to have a look at. But that's the concept of creating a template or setting up your search prompt so it's ready to go every time. You don't have to recreate it.